Hi, welcome to Makriza Made Me Cook, Ikamang Prince Sibalo Mahlang, Unzuzakana Nasumkhechuma Singili. In March this year, I had the opportunity to spend 15 consecutive days in Moba district, specifically under Kezi-Maphisa. Firstly, documenting the district's incredible food.
Moto, muhali, usendeze, uyilethe ihapaile. Ikahapaila notola lupihiko, usabisa, upihikila. Ulethe futhi ukuthi ihapaila, ikuqhatha.
Dla kuba kamibili yedu, to dla haza lezemre. Tisebande dovi lonliwo. Dovi la khona dilile manongo. To khwa manongo akabrisa ndiko tithama dovi.
Umpida lo endumbisa nyongwana, umpida lo uyabuse kuthineni umncane. Kodwa uyabona kukhona okuncane kukhona okulandelayo so yakakhona okulandelayo kuloko okuncane.
Secondly, I had the opportunity to document the work that's being done by SAVEMORE Supermarket.
Ibizo lami nguSipikwa Lorraine Spanda. Induna yami nguBhidi, ivillage Bhidi, iwadi 8. Siku project lapha sile project yethu sayibizwa ngokuthi isilwa lendlala ngoba sibona ukuthi sesizaqeda indlala lapha esigabeni sasingalangadi sihambela izingadi kachana emadamu sisiya yenza ingadi zamahlahla sathola izifundo ezithi ingadi zamahlahla ziyagqibela idamu so sesilengadi lapha kade singajabula sesithole uhlelo lwako SAVEMORE oluzasincedisa ngemarketing ukuthi izinto esizilimayo bazithenge ngoba besilima singalalwazi silima ukudla uthole sokukunengi okunye singasakusebenzisi lutho impida sesithatha siyanika imbuzi amatamatisi ebola namhlanje siyajabula basifundisele ukuthi amatamatisi ayakwanisa ukwenza itomato sauce ayakwanisa ukwenza isuphu izinto ade singazazi siyambonga kakhulu SAVEMORE ngohlelo lolu asilethele lapha njalo SAVEMORE ngumntanethu khonapha esilwa lendlala koJiyani siyabonga kakhulu lokho esikwenzelwe luhlelo namhlanje mbona ngani singomama sizaqhubekela phambili sikwanisa ukusupport imuli zethu ngengadi leyi sesile market sesilima izinto sikwazi ukuthi zizathengwa singalimi izinto sibe le loss.
I recently traveled back to see the progress at the supermarket and how the residents were taking up to the initiative. It was great to see that some women are now constantly supplying the supermarket with produce from their gardens. That's a commendable development. Today I want to explain how we shot those two documentaries, the food culture and also the work done by SAVEMORE Supermarket, and how that experience as a documentarian improved my scope, just widened my scope, and to see how people are developing their communities. Welcome to the show. Kezi-Maphisa is located within the Moba district of the Matebeleland South Province of Zimbabwe. The entire area is commonly referred to as Kezi, as Maphisa was created as a growing town. Don't be confused when you pass Kezi just after Moba National Park, reach Maphisa and then hear it called Kezi again. For the documentaries and the trainings which were conducted by my brother, Makos Mahlang, we stayed at SAVEMORE's Supermarket's lodge, which is above the supermarket. This was our base for 15 days, traveling every day to all parts of Kezi-Maphisa. The essence of the trainings was to introduce two important concepts, value addition and also to minimize food waste. Like for example, looking at a fruit like tomato. Food preservation is also a big deal in these communities. Every single year, a variety of dried vegetables are processed, from pumpkin leaves to black-eyed peas. The methodology is already there. The question was how to convert this into a meaningful and productive business that supports both the farmer and the supermarket. As part of these trainings, a fixed structure was implemented in these communities. We traveled about 15 wards, and that structure was known or is termed as umfusha, the dried vegetable option. So the concept of the dry was that the community can use any tree within the area. Most commonly within this area is a tree known as mopane, and so they can use the mopane to create these structures and also place these vegetables, dry these vegetables. Then when they dry, package them in a proper way that meets the standards of SAVEMORE, and then sell those produce. So you now have this ecosystem of the supermarket supporting the farmers providing valuable produce products to the supermarket. I also managed to document the food consumed within the area. One notable dish was isinkwa somfahla, which I learned is also very common in the kingdom of Eswatini. A lot of people shared stories on social media about how this bread reminded them of their upbringing. The food culture of the region is very diverse, but the issue of our cuisine disappearing before our eyes is evident. When documenting most of the dishes, the majority of the people noted they had eaten them a long time ago, despite the availability of resources in the area. Also, there was a noticeable lack of youth involvement, with the majority of the trainings involving older people. When I asked why this was the case, most participants noted that young people aren't interested. They only want to be on their phones. Interesting observation. The question is, who is responsible for teaching our 2K generation? So my experience those 15 days, because it's a straight 15 days in Maphisa, in Moba district, in Kezi-Maphisa. I also learned a lot from the communities, and just coming together for a common purpose, and how the supermarket CSR, community social responsibility, and how the supermarket is giving back in the community, the economic benefits by buying produce from those communities. So eye-opening experience for me, and also in the food aspect of the Moba region. We did an exhibition it opened on the 24th of May. I'll just see the poster here at Amagugu International Heritage Center. So the exhibition was to look at the food consumed within Moba region and the 15 food items that were selected. Most of it was done with this 5-year journey here on Kezi-Maphisa, but mostly also traveling frequently to Moba. I love Moba, and it's really a beautiful place. Yeah, so that's just a video on just the experience that I had in Kezi-Maphisa. I was supposed to do this video a long time ago. Thank you for watching. My name is Prince Zimbabwe. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, keep the love, keep the wound. Ciao.